Hey everyone, this is Spider-Man 101, and yes, I'm back in my room. But yeah. I'm here today to bring you back to the past. So, I'm gonna bring you back to the days of Ultimate Spider-Man. Now, the Spider-Man cartoon we have now is amazing. Great storytelling, great animation, great everything. That show was great. But the Ultimate Spider-Man days were very conflicting, to say the least. Now, I'm one of the biggest Spider-Man fans in the universe, so I love Spider-Man. But Ultimate Spider-Man was this thing where I really loved Season 1. Season 1 was great. However, everything else, all the other seasons took a downgrade. Like Season 2, you notice right off the bat that the animation was downgraded. That just showed you how much they didn't care. And around Season 3, there was a particular crossover that happened. Now, crossovers are great. I love crossovers. Like, they bring two or sometimes multiple of your favorite shows or movies. They bring them together and those worlds collide and you get to see your favorite characters interact with each other, and it's just great. One of the greatest crossovers of all time is Avengers Infinity War. But they did a crossover that was so random, so ridiculous, so off-putting, that back when I saw it as a kid, I literally hated its guts. Now, I love both the show. I loved the show that crossed over with Ultimate Spider-Man at that point. I love that show. But I had never, ever wanted to cross over with anything Marvel related, especially not Spider-Man related. And this show is Yep, that's right. Jesse had a crossover with Ultimate Spider-Man. I still to this day hate this crossover. I created a video on, it was a very long time ago. I created a video on a channel that probably was privated because, I used to upload videos on other channels before my main channels came about. But back in those days, I made a video about this crossover and how I hate its guts. Now, I love Jesse. I still to this day love Jesse. Bunked is, we don't talk about that. But Jesse is still a great show. It holds up to this day. I could watch it on Disney Now, and I could watch all the seasons on Disney Now and still love the show. It's great. It's one of the best Disney sitcoms. But the crossover was so random. Now look. Crossovers like this are well deserved because they actually make sense and they're smart. But a crossover between Ultimate Spider-Man and Jesse? What? It makes no sense to me. That's like saying, oh, we're going to take Guardians of the Galaxy and cross them over with Teletubbies or Sesame Street. It makes no sense. It's ridiculous. I don't understand, man. Like, if there was anything with the Disney name on it that I would cross over with Marvel, it would be Big Hero 6. Because Big Hero 6 is still a Marvel property. Big Hero 6 is a Marvel movie. Big Hero 6 the series is a Marvel show. Just has the Disney name on it. They don't market it as a Marvel property because they don't need to. But what does that make Jessie a Marvel show now? Because it's not like, oh, Jessie found some magic portal in like her refrigerator, and all the kids and Jessie went into the portal and went into this animated world where Spider-Man and the Avengers are, and they're like, whoa, awesome! And then it's like, no! It's like they already exist. So you're telling me that Jessie is in the world of Marvel? Should I buy some Jessie DVDs and put them in my MCU collection? What is... This crossover is just ridiculous. It really was. That's why I don't want any crossovers going on in Big Hero 6 the series. Because of crossovers like this. Now, there are some good crossovers that have happened. Like, Ben 10 and Generator Rex. This one, Phineas and Ferb Mission Marvel. What other crossovers were there? Oh yeah, that episode in Teen Titans Go, where the Teen Titans crossed over with characters from Young Justice. What other crossovers were there? I know I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, back in the day, Kim Possible meets Lilo and Stitch. That was great. It's just this crossover was so unnecessary. Like, who thought about this? It's like somebody came up. It's like somebody came up to the executives and they were like,
"All right, guys, Ultimate Spider-Man and Jessie are a huge success. We need to come up with something big so that the kids will view it and they will give us more money. What can we do?" A crossover, but that would not narratively make any sense. Alright. That will bring in the views. Right, get our top storytellers on. What? You can afford it? What are you talking about?
alright.
Alright, get the writers of Wrinkle in Time in there to write the crossover. But you can't afford them. You can't afford them either? Well, can you afford the original cast of Jessie? Well, you can do that, but you can't afford writers. Alright, just get other generic plots and put them together. Alright. And we won't even make it like 45 minutes long. We'll just make it like a regular episode. Alright, bye. This is going to be a huge hit. Alright. Yeah. Well, I'm off to a pool meeting with Scrooge McDuck.
It's just ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. That's why I don't want crossovers going on in the Big Hero 6 the series. Unless it's something Marvel related. So that's it. I'm done talking about this. I buried it. I buried the memory of this crossover for years and years and years. And now it's come back to haunt me. It has come back to haunt me. See, I'm done talking about it. And I know this is probably not going to be the only time I'm going to be ranting tonight. Because that Freaky Friday reboot is coming on tonight on Disney Channel. I'm gonna need some throat lozenges because my voice is gonna be gone. So, yeah. Peace.